Robert, why are we here?
I don't know. This was your idea. Actually, no, wait, this was my idea.
Yeah,
Shit, I forgot about that.
you talked me into
Well,
doing
I
this.
mean, I mean, this is kind of a big thing because okay. So, hello, welcome back to the Words Who. Yes, I am not Matt. I am American and shittier. Today we'll be watching the 12th Doctor episode "Sleep No More," because the 12th Doctor fan of the Whoniversals has not gotten through a single viewing of this episode. That is
Yeah,
right. I
that's
have not
mad.
seen this episode. I have not seen I've only watched like the first like 10 minutes of this on broadcast. Hated it. Never looked back. Never seen anything else about it.
That's crazy.
I yeah. Like the only other episode I have not revisited since first airing was Extremis, but I actually watched that all the way through
Yeah.
and then thought it was stupid. Like so yeah. So this is essentially going to be brand new territory for me.
Okay, that's interesting. Um,
Yeah.
I renownedly hated story.
From
Like,
from what I heard, yeah, it is hated. I mean,
yeah,
it has Rishirs, so I mean,
yeah, he doesn't play a big role, but yeah, from memory, I don't. Yeah, I don't remember the plot of this story at all. I think I've only seen it the once.
and
It's an experiment. I'm pretty sure it's all found footage, which is
uh,
interesting.
uh, footage.
But
What? No,
whether it
no,
work,
no.
yeah, I think that's the main reason a lot of fans don't like it. It's just because of the found footage aspect, and also, well, I don't know. I don't remember enough about it to be like, that was bad. Sleep monsters,
Look,
I guess.
Mark, look, look, Mark Gatiss is a great Doctor Who writer. He's written some great Doctor Who scripts.
He's also written some bad Doctor Who scripts, though.
Well, granted, I mean, The Unquiet Dead.
That's not one of his. That's not a bad example. Come on.
I don't like The Unquiet Dead. I don't. But I mean, like he like honestly, to my knowledge of like of all of Gates' scripts that come to my knowledge, like I
I'd
think
say he's
my
a very
favorite of
average
his.
writer. I don't think he writes
Well, yeah,
anything
yeah.
terrible, but he never particularly writes anything like great or standout either. He's just a very
Well,
safe, like 6 out of 10 kind of guy.
well, you see, I would agree with that if it wasn't for Cold War, because Cold War is one of my favorite 11th Doctor episodes.
I need to
It's up
rewatch
there
it.
with like the God Complex. It's up there with like the God Complex.
Oh, he wrote
The
the God
Angel
Complex.
two-parter. No. I'm saying like that Cold War, his episode from Series 7, Part 2.
Hmm.
It's up there with my favorites. But like,
Okay.
no, my favorite Doctor writer of all time, Toby Whithouse, wrote God Complex. Um,
Okay.
but but, but
Nice.
but but yeah, but I'm saying like it's up there. It's up there with like the God Complex, The Girl Who Waited, the Angel two-parter from Series 5. It's up there as like one of my favorite 11th Doctor episodes.
Nice.
But yeah. But yeah, and also he wrote Robot of Sherwood, I admit it is one of my guilty pleasure
Yeah, it's
episodes.
fun. It's fun. I mean,
Al- along yeah, alongside Empress of Mars, which
eh,
again
uh,
Ice Warriors, like I like it wasn't as good as Cold War, but it was still quite good.
apparently, Empress of
Like
Mars. Empress of Mars was actually going to be a sequel story to Sleep No More, but due to the reception of Sleep No More, he wrote Ice Warriors instead.
oh god,
I would have been interested because I think this ends on a cliffhanger, if I'm right. But
this
I
is
guess we'll see.
yeah, we'll see.
Are you
So
excited?
I am not. I am just this is gonna be oh boy, this
Do
is
you
gonna
think
be
you'll sleep no more? You think it'll be really scary?
like you see I remember like I'm sorry guys, we're going on a bit of tangent here, but I mean from what I've heard of this episode, I mean we do need to go on some tangents before we begin watching it. Like I remember when all 12 episodes were released, all 12 episode titles were released for series 9. And
Mm-hmm.
this one, in terms of the titles, this one was actually my favorite. I was like, oh my god, there's gonna, like I knew that series 9 was gonna be a bit more horror based, and then with the title like Sleep No More, you're thinking, oh my god, what is this gonna be like? And then I just 10 minutes into this episode, and I was like, this is fucking shit, and just so
Well,
yeah,
Robert, it's time to go all the way back to 2015.
2015,
Yeah.
like I think like November 2015, if I'm correct.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, because Hellbent aired on the first Saturday of December. So yeah, it would be around November 2015. So back when my favorite Call of Duty game just released.
Back when life was
Okay,
simpler and the Whoniversals didn't exist.
yeah, yeah, back before Nick, Matt, and Ollie created the devil.
So yeah, if you're
It,
watching at home and want to align your episodes, then get past the BBC logo.
oh
Unless you're
yeah,
watching on DVD, I don't know if that has the
I
BBC
should probably
logo.
do that.
Yeah.
I should probably like align my stuff right now because I just had it on the screen like Capaldi in Face the Raven,
Okay.
and so yeah. Okay. I'm on. Oh shit! This thing.
Well, when
Okay,
Robert's
so
got his thing ready, I'll say when to press play.
like I'm ready. It's just this is very stupid. Okay.
Robert doesn't know how
Okay, everyone.
DVDs work.
Like I know how it works. Just when I set it back to 00, it starts all of a sudden playing it again. Because I'm watching this on my laptop. My laptop's stupid.
Just go 00, pause instantly.
Oh yeah, but just the way my this is fucking. I can't stop it.
This is upsetting. This is upsetting, Robert.
Oh, go good. Okay, finally. Okay. I'm at 00. Like I'm at
Okay.
00.
Okay. And
Uh,
press play in 3, 2, 1, and go.
okay, playing.
You must not watch this.
Why?
It's Reece Shearsmith.
Yeah. I mean, to think like
He was wasted in this
like.
episode. I don't even know what his role is, but he was wasted.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's the most wasted actor that was used in Series 9, because remember, Tania Miller just appears in just a couple episodes later
Oh yeah,
down
yeah.
the line in Hellbent, and
I,
and
she
she
should
was
have came
completely
back as the
wasted
general,
beyond
to be
belief.
fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Clara Oswald's name.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's the title sequence. That's the title sequence. There's no title sequence for this episode. That's the title sequence.
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. Oh, oh
This is
my,
like one of
no.
3 of the modern Who's stories now that doesn't have a title sequence.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, I already hate this.
Oh yeah, this is also the first story which features a trans actress.
Oh, which one? The one
Uh,
that was just on?
I'm not 100% sure. I probably should have checked.
Yeah.
I had forgot. I was just like,
Oh.
I think this episode doesn't particularly stand out either because it's quite dull. Like the sets and stuff aren't particularly interesting either. So if you're not invested in the plot, there's nothing particularly nice to look at.
That character's name is 474.
Hmm.
Oh, lads, they're going to Mirror HQ. Shout out to anyone in the audience that. Shout out to anyone in. Just if you get that reference, you're a mad lad.
I feel like this is going to be quite a hard one to talk over because we haven't seen it, so we're just going to be watching it.
I know, yeah.
And there's nothing particularly interesting.
Yeah, I know.
It's annoying because Series 9 is so well directed. So to have
I
like
know.
a found footage
To have
episode
some.
is... I think it's interesting. Like I wish Doctor Who would do more stuff like this, even if the payoffs aren't particularly great, because it shows that it's willing to experiment.
Well, I mean, who directed this episode?
I don't know.
Like, trying to think here, like, I know Talele did the finale,
Oh yeah, I knew
and I
that.
think was it in series 8 or in series 9 that Hetty McDonald came back to direct
I'm not sure.
episodes.
I couldn't tell you. I swear these are reused sets as well.
I know, like and Daniel O'Hara directed Under the Lake slash Before the Flood. I know that. Only reason I know that is because of Witwa.
I thought you knew it because it was your favorite.
No. I didn't learn who the director was of that until Ben put Under Lake and Witwa.
Ah, there they are.
Hey, the Mad Lads. Okay, look.
Oh, wait,
Say what you want
I
about
swear he said that in like Mummy and the Orient Express as well, with the space train.
I. I don't know. Okay, look. Say what you want about 12 and Clara. I can understand if you don't like them,
12 and
but the
Clara are good.
dynamic between
Yeah, the dynamic
well,
is.
I'm saying like the dynamic between Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman is literal perfection.
Well, in my rewatch of the Capaldi era, I started to really like their dynamic.
I mean, even back when I hated Clara, I still liked the dynamic of Capaldi
I
and
mean,
Coleman.
although I joked about like loving Clara and stuff, it's like I was never
Yeah.
particularly a fan of the character. But I think during my rewatch, I started to appreciate her character properly because I got what the
Oh,
writers were trying to do.
like they were trying to create sort of like honestly the way I see this, like you may say it's something different, but I feel like they were trying to create a human version of Romana.
I don't know. No, I
Like like
think
like, like
because she develops through her like series 8 and 9 quite well.
well, yeah. That's what I'm just saying. Like I felt like that like during series 7, she was your typical standard new companion of like modern day Earth and stuff
Series 7, she was like a different character like every episode because the
Yeah,
writers didn't know what they wanted to do with her. I think
yeah,
the closest we got to like this Clara was maybe in uh, Nightmare in Silver because she takes on board of like leadership and she's more
yeah,
doctory in that episode.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Series 8
But like,
is all about the lying stuff and she loses Danny. And then like once
yeah,
she's lost Danny, she doesn't have anything really left and she just wants to go on to like be the doctor kind of thing. Like be his like equal.
yeah, yeah. And I just also think that like and this just proves to me that I think it's a crime that we will that Jenna Coleman wasn't the doctor, because I think she'd be a brilliant incarnation.
Well, I mean
And
Flatline like puts that to the test. And I guess the same with like the start of like Dark Water. Oh no, the start of Death in Heaven, that was the cliffhanger.
yeah, Stardust in Heaven. And also like I think like before the flood, like she's like leading the team
Mm-hmm.
in the future segments. Like like she's leading she's leading that death woman and her interpreter. Like she's
Yeah.
really leading the story.
And the fact that that was her
Like
inevitable downfall as well was like being too much like
I
the Doctor.
I know, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, nothing interesting's happened.
Like I just she
You
they
should
just
like
tried
this.
to
Look, military.
I just no no, like this is bad futuristic space military. If you want good futuristic space military, go watch Battlestar Galactica. Well, at least the 2003 reboot. Like, like how much are we into this episode?
I don't
We're
know.
only 8 minutes in out of a
So
45-minute
wait,
episode.
you got
Fuck
further
me,
than
this is
this?
gonna be hard.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there's still time for stuff to happen. I don't think, because it's supposed to be scary with the found footage thing, but I don't know.
I'm
We
just
don't.
bored.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time to set up these characters. Like, do you know when we get like the little bio of them?
Yeah.
That's their equivalent of like, we don't have enough time, so this is the character and this is what they are, kind of thing.
Oh god.
Oh, it's
Well,
a
what?
scary monster. Because they can't spend it like in horror films. They can't spend time with like the characters and be like, these are the characters, and then kill them off one by one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the found footage aspect of this episode is like broken as well, because like there'll be some shots that are supposed to be from like the Doctor's POV, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like how? Because he had like nothing. Unless it's like from like the sunglasses, then
Yeah, I think he just put the specs on.
oh,
I can't
but then
remember.
how does like oh,
Oh no, wait. No, I don't know.
oh 474? Yeah, that's not an edgy name.
Oh, I just remembered why it keeps glitching. Like, I just remembered the cliffhanger.
Oh oh shit! Don't tell me! Don't tell me!
I want.
Deep and wow, the character names this episode are stupid. Oh well.
They're alien space names.
Oh, I remember this part.
Yeah.
Oh, you're ahead of me because my DVD glitched out a little bit there.
Mm.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not even paying attention. Oh no.
What's up?
No. Like you're ahead of me now, so just yeah.
This is actually midnight. See inside that? That's actually the midnight capsule, and it was just Clara banging on the outside the whole time.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Like the hatch is open. Oh, there's a Reese Shearsmith's character.
Yeah, I forgot that he was actually in the episode. I thought like he just appeared like in video form.
I'm
This was definitely the budget episode.
13. This is gonna be the longest 27 minutes of my life. Ugh. You see, I'm honestly in the mood right. Like, this is the same mood I was in when I was watching the first season of Outlander. Where I'm just like, okay, when is the episode over?
We're like, I don't know how long we're in, like 20 minutes in. I'm waiting for it to get started.
I know. Oh, this episode shit.
I was expecting to like it. I thought, like, I hated it at the time. Maybe it'll be okay. Like, the girl who waited, or died, I should say. Because girl who waited is Bay.
Oh yeah. The only thing I can remember about The Girl Who Waited is that it has Maisie Williams in it,
No,
Clara's
that's
barely
the
in
girl
it,
who died.
and that it has Matt's choice for the monster.
No, the one that has Clara barely in it was the woman who lived.
Well, I know you said you
Girl?
liked the woman who lived, and I said that's all I could remember of it.
Oh. Well, I said girl who died.
Oh. What? My brain is just 30 minutes. Fuck me. It's the longest 30 minutes of my life.
The concept could have been good. Just not like this. Just not like this, and with more... I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I haven't
I'd
seen
like
this.
to see. I'd like to see how it affected more people, as opposed to just this one like group of soldiers on this craft. I hate that. I hate that like sleep dust from the machines or
Sleep
something have
fucking
formed
dust.
together to like make these big monster things.
Oh my fucking...
That's what they're trying to make scary. When you wake up, you have a little bit of sleep dust.
Oh, fuck. You see, Knock Knock, before it was cut down, like, it was supposed to explain, like, why floorboards creak in houses, because, like, in old houses, like, you know, that, like, those life supposed to be, like, life forms that, like, lived in the wood and such.
Okay.
However, like, no one was able to control it until David Suchet came in.
I mean, that wouldn't have been as ridiculous. Like, that could have still worked. That's not
Like,
sleep
yeah,
dust.
definitely. They tried to make emojis scary. They tried to explain a natural phenomenon such as ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking sleep dust.
Making it every day more spooky.
Fuck off. Just,
It's because it's spooky season. We're watching all the scary episodes. Well, were you scared,
Yes.
Robert?
Oh, definitely. I'm shitting myself right now on how scared I am. Not. I feel bad if you're listening to this right now. Can I just give a full official apology saying and say sorry that you're listening to this right now? That you're listening to people being tortured by just boringness, like dumb and boringness.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, that's the worst thing about it. It's like, it could be bad, and I could still enjoy it, but it's just the fact that nothing's happening.
I know, like how long are we into this episode? We're 18 minutes into this episode. And
I swear
nothing has
you
happened.
check the runtime like every like 5 Like every three minutes or
less
something.
than every 3 minutes. I'm like, this is gonna be the longest insert amount of time here of my life. You see, like other stories, like they're like 45 minutes long in Capaldi Zero, like Under the Lake. Like at this point, like the goats have started manipulating the base back into night mode,
In
what
the
was originally
Forest
in
of the
day
Night, at
mode.
least had stuff going
I
on.
know. Yes. Yes.
I didn't like
Yes.
it.
Yes. Yes.
It was.
Like what else?
I
Like
mean, I
Kill
don't
the
know.
Moon. Stuff was going on by this point.
Yeah, it was just shit.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. What else? What else? What else? What other shit? Extremis. There were things going on by this point.
The thing is, see with
The
this
light.
episode, I don't know. See if it wasn't shot in like first person. I don't think this would be notable in the slightest. I don't think anything would stand out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this would be like the most. This would be the
Filler
most like dull and ungeneric episode of Doctor Who. Like this would be like I don't know, 42.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like it'd be like that. Like the only thing
42's
I can remember about
alright.
42 is that like it had Martha's mother in one scene that like hinted towards the finale. It had the actress that played Rosa Parks in Rosa, and it was the episode where like, the Doctor upgraded Martha's phone. That's all I can remember about
You
42.
remember nothing about the plot, just all the little side bits
Nothing
that
about the
lead
plot.
on.
Just three little side bits.
It's trying so hard to be scary and failing.
I think I see a dust. I think I see a sleep dust monster in the background. Is it interesting now? Not. Oh great, my thing is slowing. I have a bad DVD, I guess, because it's just like slowing down. Just this is a
How?
tragedy. I don't fucking know. Oh
How do you have a?
ooh. Like I don't know. I don't know.
I thought like a DVD would be the most like reliable source.
I
Like,
don't
like fair
fucking
enough. Me and Matt watch them on like Netflix or iPlayer, and like sometimes they'll buffer. But it doesn't have a DVD unless like if it's all scratched or something.
I checked the DVD. Oh, boo! Ooh, scary monster. I'm losing my I really hope this doesn't happen with the last time me, you, and Matt tried to record one of these. I hope the audio actually turns out very, very well because people need to experience us losing our minds over this episode. Oh no, gravity shield's failing! Quickly run! Run, run, run! Don't stand around like a bunch of dumb. Never mind, do what you want.
It's just shaky cam.
I know!
Wait, it's set in our like galaxy.
I don't fucking.
Well, they just said we're
Oh!
being pulled towards Neptune.
Neptune would be a nice planet to crash on.
Isn't most of it just like gas?
So, I mean, you couldn't go outside. Oh, scary monster, shaky cam.
Oh no, it looks so bad. Like I've
know.
seen this in real life at the Doctor Who experience before they
Oh
knocked it down.
no.
It looks like that stuff they fill like lofts and stuff with, like they insulate shit with. It looks like that sort of foam crap.
Yeah. It looks like when you take out when you use a dryer and like you try to clean the particles from it after it's used a few times, it looks like that. Like to be honest, these things looks like a combination of that and Boris Johnson.
Yeah, this looks like this plays like this feels like it's a weird like bad like first-person shooter game cutscene. That's what this
I
episode's like.
know. Call of Duty Doctor Who edition.
What do you mean?
Uh,
That's the Ghost Monument.
oh, and don't get me. I was it you or Matt that I went on like a complete
It was
tangent
both of us. We
about.
were both in the car.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it was with you. Like, just for clarify, of the day recording this a couple days before, I went on like a long rant about that one scene in the Ghost Monument. I love the Ghost
Because it's
Monument. It's an almost perfect episode, apart from when Ryan. The only part I didn't like about it is when Ryan basically says his Call of Duty skills went on fire
okay,
and the
okay.
alien
That is the
blaster.
worst thing about it. But I find it odd that you say that it's almost perfect. I would say that it's very boring. But
I
comparing it
disagree.
to this episode, it does look like a masterpiece.
Yes, yes, just accurate. Oh. I think this being my new least favorite Capaldi era. Actually, no, wait, I forgot Twice Upon a Time. Nothing can beat that
Twice
as like
Upon
the
a
worst.
Time, Kill the Moon. Kill the
This.
Moon, like I'd maybe rather watch, but I hate what it does more. This I can just forget about.
Yeah, like ask me in like a week's time on to name all the side characters in this episode. I dare won't be able to name a single one of them.
There was the one
On the
that was
phone.
numbers.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I'll be able to say. Like I think this episode also was released at like the time when like Five Nights at Freddy's was like a big, huge craze.
Yeah, yeah, they do seem to align.
Yeah. What? My brain is disintegrating. Like just. Everyone is gonna love just just hearing me fall apart into a million pieces.
No, we're actually triggering people that like this episode.
Who in their right mind likes this episode?
Edgy edgelords that like
There's the
to
answer I was gonna give.
think without the box, within the box. They're like, hey, this one's good, innit?
But I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like what crack cocaine had this. Uh,
To
uh,
be fair, right, if you watched this on crack, I bet it would probably be good.
yes, like you take like I don't know like PCP or like heroin or cocaine. Like this must be like fucking amazing. Wait, why is that thing so? What the meatball?
I also like how there has to be three people, like, alive, because one of them has to film the Doctor and Clara together.
I know.
Okay, so that's like a big twist thing. Because it's all filmed in the first person and it's being transmitted as a video, but they
Like,
don't have
hold
cameras.
on, wasn't that scene of just like of Clara? Like, wasn't that scene through Clara's eyes?
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, there's some stuff that just doesn't work.
Like, yeah. Like that's what I just saw. That was from Clara's perspective. We're at the 28-minute mark. Almost done.
So Reece Shearsmith is telling the story, like his events, like he's recalling on past events, kind of thing.
I feel bad. I feel bad for Reece Shearsmith.
I'm trying to work out what it's doing. So there's no helmet cams, but the video's being transmitted. He's seen it.
Like,
So the stuff we're seeing in first person is actually being filmed there and then to be transmitted as a video. So what I'm trying to work out in my head is how that's happened. And the only thing that's coming to my head is the sleep dust in their eyes, which is fucking too stupid.
yeah, like sleep dust in their eyes, recording all. Oh my fucking god! What the? This is.
I don't think
Oh
that
my.
is the reason, but it's the only thing that I can think of at the minute.
It's the only logical thing that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so the creatures are blind. I kind of like the I don't know, the clickers from like Last of Us.
I was gonna
You
say
can,
the
like,
berserkers from Gears of War.
I guess.
Like that's what I was gonna say. Like yeah, like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Like I get like that's what that's what I'm thinking of. Just is that like that yeah, these are just the berserkers from Gears of War. Except instead of it being female rock hard bodies, it is just
Sleep
sleep
dust.
dust. We're gonna have to provide images of that last segment to show the audience on what the hell we're talking about.
Oh, they can walk through fire.
Oh no! Oh,
They
why?
look
No!
awful.
Oh my fucking god!
It's not as boring anymore. It's still really boring, but stuff is kind of happening now.
Why did he just pick up his gun and then run towards them?
I don't
Why
know.
didn't he just
Actually,
shoot them?
I don't think his gun was working. I think that's what he was saying to the other one. But we were speaking, so I'm not sure.
I don't.
Yeah, maybe we might know what was going on if we weren't speaking. That would make interesting commentary. I beat the 12th Doctor to explaining what the mystery is.
Yeah, it's oh
No, no, it can't be the sleep dust. No, please, don't say I was right.
no. Oh my god, it is a sleep dust. Oh my fucking
No,
god.
no, there's no way I called that. Like, sure, I've seen it right, but I did not remember that.
Oh my fucking god. That is.
Fuck. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's our reaction right now. Yeah, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll just die next episode.
It's okay because she comes back and has load of adventures with me. And me. Because that image I made.
Oh yeah. Like, it took me for a second to register that, but it's like, but before you said it, I was like, oh wait, yeah. Like, to be honest, I do think that they will eventually do that box set. They just need to wait for Jenna Coleman's career to die down.
Yeah, I mean, I've already sent them the email. I said I was available. I'm kidding.
Good. Because I would have been like, okay, yeah, don't use them.
I mean, I'm kind of
What
interested
the?
now. Now that they've worked out the plot, I'm kind of interested. Because I don't
I'm
know what's
not.
going to happen.
I just know that like we're like about 11, 10 minutes out of this, so yeah. What
Okay, so
is
he's going to
that
die.
Doctor Guy?
I don't... Well, I mean, I know that Reece Shearsmith's character is going to have something to do with it.
Yeah,
Because he's been sending broadcasts this whole time.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's telling the story.
Yeah.
And that's why it's edited like this.
Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. If he hasn't used Morpheus, then why does he actually have a helmet cam or fucking
No, I don't
what?
think anyone has helmet cams. Well, I
Oh wait,
mean,
it's just the oh no wait, the sleep dust particle, it's in the air. Yeah.
the sleep dust particle only affects those that have used more Morpheus,
Well, I
which
know,
is
but I
the
think I
sleep machine.
remember hearing 12 say that like it's in the air. Like
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
the
it's in
dust
the air.
particles in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that use the scene of just Clara looking back.
Do you know what? I'm glad that they're not doing like.
Wait, what? He's on that screen right there, and it looks like he's in this similar situation as what?
I'm glad they're not using the first person thing anymore. Like, cause it's in the air.
Yeah. Why is it in first?
No, it's still in first person, but I mean, it's only in first person for the people with the sleep dust.
Yeah. What the?
Right.
Mm. So what the fuck is in there? Like,
I don't know. I'm literally just watching it at this point because I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen.
I don't know either. Like, all I care about right now is that we have about eight. 8 minutes left, I think. Yeah, about 8. Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, so they want to spread the like sleep virus across, so that people will stay awake forever or something.
Sure.
So that like
But
what?
wouldn't the body just eventually degrade?
Well, you'll see at the end. I
Uh,
think I've worked that
uh,
out now. I think I've worked that out. So I think they become the sleep monsters, like people that use it too much, but they can still retain their human form.
what the?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I think it's like you don't have to sleep, and like obviously you could work much longer and be much more productive as a race. And
True, but like without rest.
I think that's that man's. I think that's like Reese's plan, because then
Yeah.
they can get more stuff done.
Okay. Oh, she killed him.
Wait, what?
What?
I wish the episode had been more interesting. So at this point, I would be like, "What the fuck?" and like intrigued.
Mm, yeah.
A little bit intrigued, but only because I want the answers.
True. Oh, for fuck's. Oh, I see.
Hmm. I'm glad the 12th Doctor said it. None of this makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. The Doctor understands the episode doesn't make any goddamn sense. Wait, what plan?
Wait. You failed. It was not exciting.
What? Wait, what?
That's the bit I remember.
What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
The ending is the best bit. Okay. My
Wait,
episode finished now.
what the I'm on the next time trailer now.
Yeah, same.
Uh,
I just paused it.
uh, I
I'm
need
not.
this bit of Face the Raven to cure me.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have really been interested to see what the hell the sequel to that would have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm glad we didn't get it. Like, I'm glad it was just forgotten about. I don't know, I'm in two minds.
Yeah.
It's like, I kind of want to see what happens, but then again, I'm not gonna.
Not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, go on a hissy fit if we just forget about it and bury it and say it didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Uh,
So, Robert, what did you think of your first time viewing of Sleep No More?
I wanna die. I know that's morbid and bleak, but just what the fuck? Oh, this is Kill the Moon. This is officially a usurped Kill the Moon as my second least favorite Doctor 12th Doctor story. I
The
mean,
thing is,
granted, nothing twice
the,
upon a
the
time.
but the thing is, you can't die because you watched the footage, and he put the little bit of sleep dust in both of our eyes, so we can't sleep anymore. We're
Oh
gonna
shit! I
become.
actually have some sleep dust. I have some sleep dust in my eye right now.
Oh
Shit.
shit!
No, I actually do. Just so
Be very very scared.
I am totally not.
What do you mean? It was so
Uh,
spooky and.
so I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. Just fuck off.
No, it's not. It's not a 0 out of 10.
What are you giving this then?
I don't know. I'm gonna like try and think of positives and negatives. I'm gonna right. Let's be generous. Let's think. Okay.
Okay, Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman. I
Peter
mean, those two
Capaldi, Jenna
together.
Coleman didn't. Yeah, but they didn't have enough to do.
Sure, yeah.
Their chemistry
And
good.
well,
Ideas
yeah,
kinda good. Not done well.
done
Like the idea of like
extremely, extremely
Morbius and
stupid.
like the not sleeping thing could have worked. The idea of it being like a broadcast message, I thought like the ending cliffhanger, kinda cool, maybe.
Yeah. I think if the season was 13 episodes long, this would have been a two-parter, and part two would have
Yes.
been
Well, it was like
like,
yeah, because it was the only one that wasn't a two-parter or like a multi-parter.
sure, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Worst Two
I didn't.
on.
I mean, no, we're still speaking about it. We're still trying to
I
wrap
don't
our head.
want to.
I'm,
This
I'm
this
gonna like
is
try and give a summary. Okay, The episode is very slow and boring. You don't really care about any of the characters from the get go.
they have stupid names.
Yeah, I suppose it gets points because trans character is
Well,
quite good. Well, trans
yeah,
actress.
actress.
Um,
Yeah.
Shame she was wasted in such a poor story.
Every
What do you think of the first person stuff?
I oh my that was I was good up until the twist was figured out, and then I didn't think they needed to continue that anymore. However, they still continued it for some reason.
It could have worked. It would have worked see if this was more of like a horror centric story, like classic
Yeah.
horror. I think it would have worked much better in that sort of setting than generic
Oh yeah.
space
Yeah.
corridors.
Agreed.
where the monster is sleep dust.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it wasn't good. What would I, like a 2?
That's generous.
Like a 2, maybe? Well, I wouldn't. No, because I don't think it's the worst thing. Like, it doesn't actively offend me. It's just so nothingy.
Yeah.
Like, Kill the Moon like has stuff in it that's like, that's a bit yikes. Twice Upon a Time has stuff in it that like I just don't agree with. This just sort of exists,
Yeah.
and that's all I can really say about it. It's just kind of there, and I don't want to rewatch it.
I don't either. But yeah. So it's shit.
Yeah, um, yeah. Let's just wrap it up there. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. If you've somehow made it all the way through this, what's your
We
thoughts on
feel
Sleep No More?
Yeah, please let us know either down below if this is going to be on either Jean's channel or the Whoniversals. We don't know.
Maybe the Tooniversals.
Oh no, no, I think this should either be like
Okay.
a video on your channel or on the Whoniversals. I mean, hey, we're in October right now, and you could say this is like a horror month video. 'Cause, I mean, this episode's supposed to be horror.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I do that. But yeah, so until next time, goodbye.
Bye. I'm gonna kill myself.